Can you launch me up? All right. You want to get it ready? Yeah, I'll back it on. In and then I would have just backed it in or whatever. But this works though, don't worry about it. Yo, what up, homies? It's the Line Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And it is breezy. The beautiful part about this lake is that it's the tale of two lakes, homies. On one side, it can be choppy as fun, but on the other side, it's kind of chill. So we are on the other side, and we are gonna go hide from this wind, guys. We are not that brave or crazy. We're gonna hide from the wind. We're gonna hide from the wind, dogs. That's that arm strength, homies. So we are definitely hiding from this wind. We do not want to deal with this, guys. The wind is crazy. We're gonna go hide in a little lighthouse, right next to a lighthouse. That's the one that Unlimited thought that he was seeing things. Benefish is right next to me. Look at that, guys. Benefish is out here grinding as well. He's gonna go throw some lines. Oh, didn't even have his gig, bro.
Work clothes.
All right, he's in his work clothes. That's how dedicated he is. He just showed up straight from work. I at least go change. And today, guys, we have with us our friend, maybe not our friend, I don't know yet. If you want to throw those in the glove compartment. Oh, the life jacket. We have my friend, Mark.
Am I supposed to say something now?
Oh, well, you got to get your mic, dog, before you can say something. All right, so. And then just put it like that and it should be a strong enough connection to where you won't. You feel me? You feel me, dog?
I feel ya.
All right.
Hopefully that thing stays on there.
Well, it should. If you're confident enough,
I'm not comfortable
okay,
with
you're
that.
not confident? Okay, then use the clip. There's a clip, just push it. Yeah.
Yep, gotcha.
So you could clip it to your,
Yeah, I'll put
leave
it
the
on.
magnet on there.
Yep, will do.
So we got ourselves Tim. He's not even my friend anymore. He's like, you call me Tim, fool? So we are going to cruise. You ready, Mark?
Let's do it. Hey, yo, what's happening? This is, what's up, what's happening? This is Mark from Mark Tank and Slick Fishing. Out here with my boy. Let's do it.
You gonna keep your life jacket on all day?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it just depends because that's where your mic is, dog, so.
I'm comfortable with it on there.
All right.
Leaving it on. I can swim, don't worry.
All right. Well, I wasn't
worried
worried,
about
dog. I would just be throwing you something to save you.
No.
I'd throw you my FXRs. I'd be like, hey, dog, hold on to that. All right, guys, here we go. It ain't that crazy, homies. On that side, oh my God, it is crazy. But on this side, we all right. We are all right. Mark, if you can hold on to Elon for me, all you gotta do is put like a finger or so in the corner. You're good. So it is breezy, homies, but not choppy. It is definitely breezy. We are gonna run this this riprap so we can stay out of the wind. We gotta do some chop right here. And now we're out of the wind. starting to get some swells, but they're in the direction favorable to us, so we all right. And Mark said he could swim.
Getting a little rough.
He said he could swim, so we're good, bro. All we gotta do is engage that cord, and we'll be good. You all right there, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
We went a little airborne, but that's all right. Hopefully Elon's still plugged in. Maybe, maybe not. But that is the extent of our cruise, guys. We are now near the area where we will be fishing. We are not just a little. I'm assuming you guys are still on. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Who knows? Let's give it a little gas. Let's turn the corner and we will be at our destination. It was a little crazy out there, but in here, nothing but peaceful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's just say there's no chop. There's some breeze, but there is no chop. You good fishing in the wind?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we took a little bit of water. We are at 9 feet of water, homies. Let's see if you guys are still on. Oh, they're still on. So we are good. As always, the guest gets the camera. 9 feet of water, homies. As you can see, there is definitely a breeze, but that's all right. We don't have eelgrass right here. What more can we ask for? We got a crazy breeze, no eelgrass. I think we got a shot, homies. And you know what I gotta throw, homies. I gotta throw myself my 1 1/3 treble jerkbait. Mike, you are the BBL master. Interesting. I wouldn't even go out on the limb and say that. And I am the BBL inventor. But yes, here we are again. Remember, guys, I am throwing this 1 1/3 treble jerkbait until it catches and I land a fish. Mark back there, I don't know what he's gonna be throwing. We are in about 5 feet of water.
We good. How deep water we in here?
We're in about like water, 6 feet. Super Dave, I agree. I need to catch something other than a drum. But that is not in my hand. It may get a little trickier to have mic off moment because the wind is blowing. Where are you originally from, Mark?
Oh man, my dad was active duty in the military. I'm all over the place.
I had to come somewhere home.
Yeah, I always called here home, even though Yeah, born and raised here in Alabama.
I got a phone call. Fowler Thompson. Let me see what Fowler Thompson wants. Yes, sir, Fowler. Fowler, how you doing? Well, I'm currently fishing live right now, bro. You called me while I was live on YouTube. Did I? Bro, I just live so close to the lake that I can fish every day, dog. Oh yeah, but like when you it's not gotta suck less in order for that to be possible. Some days yes, some days no. Not at the moment. Is the what? No, sir, not this year. Not this year. Right now, I'm just focusing on fishing live. So we go from there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, cool. That's homies. Feller T in the house. Let's see what he's saying. Feller T, handling business, calling, reaching out. All right, guys. Well, we have everybody here, or all the OGs and the homies. Mark, you just moved, dog. You're trying to stay out the camera, dog.
Oh, no. I'm just fishing.
Well, we have ourselves a moment. We have to clarify something from today, homies. So this is the deal, guys. I'm okay with you guys saying anything you want to. You guys in comments, which I've deemed disrespectful to the moderator, and that's where I'm. So the moderator has brought nothing but positivity and enabled this channel to be what it is now. So I'm gonna let you guys know that yes, this is America and it is free and you can say what you want, but understand that depending on what you guys say, well then actions will have to be taken that correspond to that. So all I'm saying, guys, is the moderator saying comments, and if you said any comments that you would think that are possibly disrespectful to the moderator, then here's your opportunity to apologize. And then after that, homies, we good. We man, bro. We forget about it. We just handle business and we continue going forward. So that is my soapbox, I guess. Yesterday, I didn't address it because I don't usually speak off of emotion. So I just wanted to verify what it was and just level-headedly come to you guys and say, hey guys, look, comments about the moderator, off limits. Comments about me, I could care less. I'll laugh with them. I don't even care. But these weren't just regular comments. These comments had, you know, sexual innuendos on there that I did not appreciate. So, I mean, like I said, if we can't respect the moderator, then we will figure out what we need to do after that. But let's go ahead and fish and find that, homies. On my mark, one.
Hey, what's happening? We out here fishing around and finding out. Thank goodness we got a place out of the wind here. It's a pretty rough day.
No, I don't even know if they heard half the things I said, bro. Elon. Here we go. That. What do you, Mark?
I'm gonna drop
shot in it.
I threw a rattle trap around. Different things.
We are in about 6 feet of water. Is that benefish? I don't know if benefish is over there. Dudes, I had never seen benefish in my life, and now I see benefish everywhere I go. And if you're wondering who benefish is, that's Benefish Arnold, Tyler, the guy who drops his phone in the water multiple occasions, giving away our secrets to the fish, allowing them to check YouTube to see what the deal is. I mean, I'm basically blaming Benefish for the fact that I don't catch fish because they can see me live, bro. They know where I'm at, so the fish just leave. They're like, oh, here, leave. So that's one of the dangers of going live. Unlimited. Did you get my email, dog? All right, let's calm down over here. Did you get my email, Unlimited? Okay, let's just kind of slow roll and do our thing. 1 1/3 trebles is what I got. Mark, did you happen to see my 1 1/3 treble jerkbait?
Oh, you got some of Mr. Creel's baits over there.
Oh, no. Mr. Creel has high class. I got them Ollie's Lucky Crafts. But, boy, is it breezy, homies.
Yeah, I want to know what everybody thinks about having Mr. Creel on. That was an awesome show.
So if you want to look at that, it's got rusted hooks, my friend. And I broke them on the drum. No. And that drum only left me 1 treble hook in the front. So I'm throwing it on 1 1/3 trebles, and I'm going to catch a fish, dog. These are rusty hooks. Very rusty hooks. But I was able to land a... So, that.
Hook monster hook you up. Change out all them.
Negative, bro. I need them to replace the whole bait, not just the hooks. So your father was in the military, Mark.
Yep.
And you cruised around.
Yeah. His last duty station was up in Washington State. He retired up there in 87, and I pretty much had been up there ever since. Here recently, I finally moved back down here.
Benefish said that it's nice in the creek. I don't know where he's talking. This might be a time that I have to.
Can you get over to him?
Can we get over to him? Easy, bro. I'm rolling with that Ghost trolling motor.
Yeah, I don't know how. This lake's got a lot of shallow spots on it.
So it is breezy, homies. I don't even know the water temp. It's probably in the 60s. Don't be drag. It's making me think you got a fish back there.
Get you excited up there.
How like, did this guy catch one? So Mark was just hitchhiking on the dock. He was just there, like a dude just chilling with his poles, and I was like, hey, homie, you want to go fishing? And he was like, all right, if you don't mind. And I was like, let's roll. I need somebody out there in the chaos with me. It is 14 mile an hour winds with gusts of 30 something, but you know, just whatever. You think I just pick up strays, homie? No. That's my homie, I told you guys.
Just picked up a stray at the ramp.
I just picked up a rando at the ramp, bro. Come on now. I've only done that once and I lived. So I guess I didn't learn my lesson. But seriously, I did do that one time. There was a dude fishing right on the dock and I was like, bro, where you from? And then he was all like, oh, I'm just here for this, that, and the other. And then I was like, why are you fishing from here? He goes, well, I'm just in town. I'm a bait rep or something. And I was like, well, you want to go fishing? And we just went and fished Comfort Hump and stuff like that. And that was it. And we caught some fish. So there was no way, I didn't think there was any way that I was going to get murdered. Now, if we had gone into some coves, then I'd be concerned. Nah. We just went out into the open water. People good. And why does it feel like I've been working out like crazy? But it's because I had muscle soreness from COVID. I was like, bro, this is weird. That's the weirdest sickness I'd ever gotten. Dude, they still think that I don't know you, Mark. Dude, this is Mark. He's discussed the Freedom Marine tournament with me, bros. He told me, yes.
Out for picking up a random dude, huh?
Yeah, they're all like, hey, really? Who is that? How do we not know? They're a little concerned for me. They're all like, huh? During that time when I had COVID, we were catching fish, bro. That was like in the summertime. Luckily, the dude didn't catch COVID. When I caught it, it was all like, all right, fever for a day, muscle aches, but that was it. A day or two later, we was good. They want to know why you still got your vest. It's a rain. All right, let's focus on the jerkety jerk because I got to catch one so that I can change this guy. 1 1/3 trebles, homies. Definitely safety first, Colin. I hope that's a motto in Canada as well. We're gonna go into some of these docks. Oh, island right there. Totally forgot that island. Hopefully there's birds, eagles.
No, but there's a bunch of people, bird people, that sit down there at the end of the park.
Don't you call me a bird person, dog.
Oh, you a bird person? Sorry.
This ain't Rick and Morty and I'm bird person. He's cool with Rick and Morty, or Rick. Let's go over to that island, dog.
All right.
Enough time on this. Yeah, let's go. So what were you doing today, Mark?
Well, I was hoping to work on my boat.
Huh?
Said I was hoping to work on my boat. I'm in the process of re-gel coating the top.
Where is... You said you were going to work on your boat, but then you said, you know what? Let's just go fishing in...
Too windy. Too cold and too windy.
Oh, to work on the boat?
Yeah.
All right. We zeroed yesterday, so let's keep that in the front of our minds. We're going over to this island. Later, Ben the fish! Mark, we're gonna hope that we don't touch hands while we're holding Elon, because that'll get even weird. A little more wind out here, but whatevs. We might go to the other side, but hopeless. Going, but whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, Mark, it's game time, homie.
Let's do it.
Mark, we know the shoes to fill.
Oh, I could never fill those shoes.
They were, I think they took a liking to Mr. Creel.
Yeah, Mr. Krill was good, man. That was a good show. I agree.
And they also seem to like my brother, even though, you know, whatever. I usually pick one or two off of this island. Are you guys ready for March Madness, which starts, I mean, it started yesterday, but real March Madness when the tournament starts. Only problem is that it just happens to start when I'm headed to the Classic, and that is gonna suck. Because I'm sure the moderator is not going to drive all or maybe any of the trip, but whatever. All right, Mark, I'm gonna turn this camera like this, give them a little better angle of what we're fishing. There's definitely a breeze. You guys can't tell with Mark's life jacket, but there's definitely a breeze.
Is it really 20 feet right here?
Is it what?
Is it really 20 feet right
Oh yeah, dog. Deep right here. It drops
shelf.
off right here on this island.
Got a little drop off.
Oh yeah, bro. That's why I like it. I can cast shallow and work it all the way back to the deep.
Yeah, that blows.
We are currently in 15 feet of water, but the island is not far from us. Did you go shopping for that bag, dog? What just happened here?
I was looking for a bag. I don't normally fish like this. So I had a whole boat's worth of stuff. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do.
You said you were at the store, bro, so I don't know if you went fishing for that.
This?
Yeah.
It's in the
It's in a tree?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Which tree?
That's a good question. I didn't really see it.
Bro, you didn't give me a chance to shake it out of there.
All right. We don't mess around. We're gonna do a little something
Bro,
different.
we could just spot lock.
We're gonna do a little something different here.
Mike says he just sent me a text. Okay, Mike, this is gonna have to wait a little bit because I'm currently in the middle of fishing and trying to stay kind of in the same area. I mean, I can spot lock right now, but slowly moving. I'll spot lock now that the wind's died down. Let me see what Mike sent me. Okay, Mike sent me some tips, but Mike, but currently Mike, the problem is that I gotta get something off of this 1 1/3 treble jerkbait in order to take this fool off. He's gotta be retired. His hooks they're done, bro. What type of boat do you have, Mark?
I got an old Champion.
Got an old Champion.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about the Freedom Marine tournament what happened to you guys? You were out?
Well, we lost the trolling motor
That's
pretty
what
early on. And
That's what it was.
It was windy, not quite this windy, but it was a pretty windy day. So the trolling, trying to get up close to anything was impossible.
Mark is currently throwing a chatterbait, a red chatterbait. Time to turn the camera towards Mark so he can shine, bro.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, let him shine, host. Mike said he's donating trebles to the Rodcast when he gets an invite. Mike, I got trebles, dog. Trebles, dog. The troll that these guys are probably last year's bait. Already got rusted hooks, and we've moved on with life. Where is Mark's bait? What tree do you think that was in, dog?
I think that branch is hanging over right there.
Was the line over it, or?
I didn't see exactly where it was at.
We are currently in 15 feet of water, homies.
Next time you come out here on a calm day, you can roll over there and get my $10 bait.
$10 bait?
Huh?
You got a $10 bait?
No.
Bro, no man get. Bro. At him. Him.
$15 feet. I'm surprised how deep it is.
My dude, you know I need the depth for safety. Oh, do you got one?
I think I'm hung up.
Oh, he's hung up. Oh, Mark, I was excited, dog.
I was too.
Okay, well, the both of us were excited, so that's cool. We are in 12 feet of water, homies. And the bank is a flip away. So we can actually thank Mark for the Rodcast happening, because I was minding my business and then I get the bat signal. It's like, bro, you fishing? And I was like, I don't know, I didn't think about it. I thought I wasn't. Then he said, if you are, then let's roll. And I was like, well, yeah. I might elevate to sponsorship city, and then they're all like, bro, come roll with us. And I'm like, there I go, homies. But I'll never forget about my homies. I will not forget about the homies. Let's see, Darren, what's up, man? Ask Mark what his favorite bass lure is of all time.
Oh, gosh. I'm a pretty big plastics guy. I throw a lot of drop shots, a lot of wacky worms.
All right, he's one of my homies, bros. He likes to throw that slow moving. This fast moving stuff is for the birds.
Well, I fished for years up in Washington State, up there, and it just, I don't know, the condition seems to do better for me personally. A lot of smaller lakes. I remember well, it was right about a year ago. First time before I moved down here, I flew down here to fish the Freedom Marine Tournament with my daughter. And,
you guys hear that? He flew down here. He's a baller. He's a secret baller in his jet.
You know, we fished some tournament stuff up north on lakes up there. Pretty adept at it. We rented a boat down here, and I remember the first time we rode out here on. I'd never been on a body of water this big. It was quite intimidating. I didn't want to go too far. Up there, you don't really use mapping or anything like that, because you can pretty much see the lakes. You know, you get on pad, you got to come down about 5 minutes later, or you run off the other end of the lake. So to get out here, you could get lost pretty easy.
You could run a whole tank without...
Yeah, if you don't know where you're going, you run a whole tank of gas and never get to the end.
Did Mark ever fish Long Lake near Spokane?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yep.
did, old school.
Potholes was my favorite lake over there.
He says he has family there, and they fished it.
Yeah. Great smallmouth fishing at Potholes.
Seems to be a small world. Closer, currently we are in 12 feet of water. I didn't want to have to. Oh, guys, I also left. Mr. Wiggles at the house. The moderator said, "Bring Mr. Wiggles," but I said, "Nah, I'm doing a science experiment." Because if I brought Mr. Wiggles and then all of a sudden I caught fish, then we would all believe that Mr. Wiggles has to be on the boat for eternity. But the last time that I brought Mr. Wiggles was the last time that I caught some fish. Maybe he's that safety, the security blanket. Ah, bro, I could have brought Mr. Wiggles so you could have met him.
Yeah.
Security now, bro. Ever since there've been threats on his life, he's got to tell.
Boy, this chatterbait is failing me. Either that or you took me to a spot with no fish.
Both of those could be true. Both of those definitely true, bro. Chatterbaits don't work on this boat. I've thrown them, and they've let me down. With Mark on the boat, he's gonna throw him a different flavor, guys. Oh, dudes, you wanna hear something funny? The moderator, she barely heard when we were discussing that potentially maybe like I should wash all the clothes because maybe they have a smell on them and this, that, and the other. Well, all she heard was wash the clothes. And when I got to the house, she said, okay, I washed all your stuff because, you know, whatever you were saying about them smelling, nothing about my smelling. And she goes, that's what they said on the Rodcast. And I was like, no. They were speculating it was possible. And she goes, well, I don't know. I washed your clothes. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Clothes got washed. It's like washing your, you don't. Well, what in the fish is going on here? Benefish, you got anything off those docks, dog? Apparently Mike's drinking, so he can't comment anymore. Okay, so Mike can't comment when he's drinking, but you guys want my brother to shut up and comment when he's drinking? I don't know about that, guys. That's a recipe for disaster. Fish, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
It's all right. We got feelings all the time.
Bro, Freaking Mr. Wiggles, bro. He's just chilling. He's enjoying his little vacation. Oh, ever. I think he's getting used to life, and I don't like it. So technically, Mark, I brought you to this area because it's crazy windy, dog. Like, I told you, I'm gonna find somewhere safe for us, bro. Whatever that means, we're gonna see. That means if it comes out, bro, then a fish comes out. But if at least we're safe.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are complaining about Elon. So here's the thing, guys.
Probably because it's windy.
Potentially, Elon might be struggling because we're running 1080. But that'll have to be a group decision if you guys want me to go down to 720 rather than 1080. So we can drop it down to 720. Or I might have to find another spot for Elon. Maybe it's Mark's aura that is blocking Elon's signals.
Might be standing right in front of Elon.
Are you drinking, dog? Because it should say 1080 if you choose the 1080. Ah, dudes, I should probably surprise you with this, but I'll tell you guys, there is a high likelihood that you guys meet another family member of mine. When we go over to Dallas. How is this wind blowing?
You gonna do some fishing while you're there?
Negative. We're just gonna go over there, take a little break, spend some money. I'll fish for sponsors. I'll go out there and be like, yo, what's up, dog? How about you throw some cheddar my way, dog? And see what happens. I'm gonna take it as a fair. You know, I'm gonna go with essentially a YouTube resume and be all right, guys, I bring to the table. Oh, also, guys, I wanted to, and I'll put it on the community post, but I wanted to send out a thank you to you guys because November, I think it was November or sometime late last year, maybe it was October, I don't remember. Sometime late last year, homie, we hit the 4,000 hour mark. So we were able to start monetizing, right? I mean, we ain't balling or nothing, but after that, so we're gonna do the 4,000, right? Then YouTube sent me something yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and then it said, yo, bro, you hit 15,000 hours of watch time. And I was all like, man, Unlimited, Colin, Rude, Escar, all those homies, dog, friggin' Don, everybody, old school, all these guys, they helped me get there. That means from, I don't know, like where, maybe, let's just say it was October when we hit the 4,000. November, December, January, February, and then half of March. We got 11,000 hours in 4 months. And keep in mind, homies, keep in mind, for a good portion of that, my toe was stupid. So I think all of January, my toe was stupid. Or a good portion of January. Yeah, it was the end of January that my toe was being dumb. So homies, I send out a thank you very much to reach this milestone that I didn't even know was there. I didn't even know that milestone was possible. That's what happened, homie. I'm gonna see what kind of rock is down there, dog, and I'm just gonna throw a jig. We're still gonna throw the trebles. But yes, sir, homies, that was with your help, so I do appreciate it. Also, you right?
I do a lot more watching than I do commenting.
Ah, so you're in the shadows.
You see me?
All right, let's try this. We put Elon in the middle of the boat, and we'll move him to the back of the boat. That way, he might have a little bit more visibility of the sky. Mark.
Good. You can.
I did because I was going to tell them thank you.
What color jig we throwing?
Gracias, Unlimited. I am throwing a Guntersville Special. It's basically, it looks like a blue craw.
Gotcha.
Where are these fish in this lake? Gotta be fish here, dog.
There is.
There's two of us, right?
One.
Huh? That's right.
Well, I don't know if there's two fish here, but there's at least one.
Well, there. Gracias, Colin. Dude, so I've been doing okay, right? To the point where YouTube has reached out and said, hey, we like your content, blah, blah, blah. We like the interaction, this, that, and the other. But what they're trying to do, guys, is get me to start up a membership page. And I'm all like, dog, that's not how I get down with my homies. We don't do memberships. We do free to you situations here, bro. We are not gonna charge people to see some content, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we ain't catching fish. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do the membership one, and then they'll have to go to that one in order to see me catch fish.
Pay to watch you catch them.
Yeah.
I like that.
If you don't pay, then you get this, where I don't catch any. And then when I was like, okay, you paid, now let's go to the areas that have fish. Which there should be a fish here, guys. I'm just saying. You can feel rock down there, right? Can you feel rock, Mark?
Yeah.
All right. What's the time? It is about to be 6 o'clock.
I figured you'd have some fancy electronics that tell you exactly what's down there.
What's that?
Some fancy electronics that tell you exactly what you're looking at down there.
Oh yeah, but They're in the back of Brown's.
Yeah, I did have a bite over there.
Got a bite?
I did have one earlier.
Oh, so Mark had a bite.
Yeah, that's why I said I know there's at least one fish in here.
Oh, so you're hiding that fish from me. Oh, that's how it is. You got one bite, you're like, well, maybe there's one, man. I don't know. Or maybe you don't want to do the 15 push-ups that are required for missing a fish. Come on,
right.
Mark.
You got the push-up thing going on.
We got to do push-ups, dog. I got to find reasons to do push-ups, so I do them.
There she
And
is.
so I keep Unlimited happy. We will definitely not be going anywhere near Brown's, Mike.
It's rough over there.
You did not see what Brown's looked like, dog. That was death. So we will not be going there, my friend. Nothing that you guys can type in the comments is gonna make me go over there, bros.
Yeah, that's ugly over there.
You guys could type this guy's chicken lily livered or whatever that saying is. Yellow, any of the above, bro. We ain't going over there. Not today, boys. We're gonna go to the other side of the island. We'll probably drift down that way, Mark, and then come back on the other side.
The windy side.
I think both of these sides are windy right now.
Yeah.
So either one's good. Engage the core, bro. Mike says that rough water will give you a back workout.
I got one on the way over here.
In your vehicle or on the boat?
On the boat.
On the boat? Okay, all right.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Unlimited. I sleep good, dog. Even when I don't catch a fish, I just sleep and I'm like, you know what? I gotta sleep real fast so I can stop thinking about it and then go to the next day. Forget about it, dog. Should I Nico these fools? Wait a second, guys. Holy moly. The moderator is playing tricks on me, bros. I just looked down, homies, and what do you think I saw? What the fish? Holy moly, guys. Well, Mark, I inadvertently lied to you, bro. Here is Mr. Wiggles in the flesh.
You got her.
Look at him.
Look at there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All dried up, and look at this. He's got his screw lock right there sticking out.
Oh my goodness.
Barely can, I mean, he's got a line where the hook goes through. That is not how they send them. Mr. Wiggles, homies. Who sent this fool? Moderator.
You need a plastic sponsor too.
What did you put him in the boat for? I thought he was chilling at home. Megan Tank, what is happening? Yeah, what's up, Megan?
Oh, that's my daughter.
Megan Tank is your daughter?
Yeah. Ask her.
Megan, are you Mark's daughter? a baggie of spinnerbaits. Oh, just a little delay. So we gotta wait. Oh my God, Mr. Wiggles is in the house. Who invited this fool? Bro, I saw 2 shaky heads on these rods and I was like, why do I have 2 shaky heads? I should only have 1. And then, oh, like you saw a ghost, homie. I saw Mr. Wiggles. Oh, we got a confirmation. Megan is your daughter, my friend.
She's quite the fisherwoman herself. She was my fishing partner.
Megan, your dad is on the back of the boat. It looks like he got bit right there, or I don't know what's going on.
I got a mess. That's what we got.
He's on the back of the boat, and we are trying to get him a BBL Drizzy. Oh, he came through with the Drizzy. We're trying to get him one. Currently, it is windy. We don't know what's gonna happen out here. Oh, Mr. Wiggles is just getting uglier out there with some eelgrass. All right, Mark, let us drift down that way. I'll let you reel that in whenever you're done. No rush, no rush. I know there's a fish here that you're just holding out on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna spin us around and let the wind blow us in that direction.
Gotcha.
Or we can moonwalk it. Either way works for me, bro. We'll moonwalk it. That way they can't accuse me of back of the boat, dog. You Slow down our. Where did you throw? 40 feet, dog? No, it's like 20. Oh, Mark is going into the depths, bro. He's going into the 20-foot range. RC said that his buddy came over and fished and caught a 6.9 pounder on a crappie rig. Oh, that's the mistake, guys. We're fishing for bass. We should be fishing for crappie. Got it? We understand now. Under the 69 bridge. Right now, there's nothing under the 69 bridge except for wakes of death. When we went over or through that bridge, or right next to the bridge where the wind was coming out of, bro, it got choppy. Megan, if you would like to tell your dad, I mean, you can assess his technique right now. You just tell him, look, Dad, I think you're wiggling that worm too fast, slow your roll, or whatever you would like to tell him. Feel free. That's why I'm hiding away from the camera, Megan, so that they can't critique me. Mark is right there with the shine on him for when he catches his bell. To know what you're throwing.
Drop shot. Blue and silver.
Blue and silver drop shot. In case you disagree, Megan, feel free to let him know. Where's she watching from?
Washington.
She's watching from Washington? Dang! That's a long way. Elon got all the data all the way over. I like it. And a lot of dead floating shad over there.
Tried to get her to fly up and fish the Freedom with it. Maybe next year.
Let me ask you a question, Megan. This is an on-the-spot question. Who is lying, or your dad? Here's the, oh, this is on the spot, bro. Let's see, we're gonna determine, say, her dad. A better daughter would say the truth, whichever it is. We're gonna find out.
She's got her own fishing page. I don't know if she wants to share it or not.
Oh, she didn't hear me, bro. I was glitching. She told me to quit glitching. Okay. So, Megan, let me try this again. Who is the better fisherman? Dad. Did not understand. You can say whatever answer you want. I don't think your dad can ground you from here, so you'll be good. Hopefully Megan was able to hear that. And Megan, feel free to drop the information of your fishing page in the chat. Let's see what she says. Dad for sure, but he likes to catch fish and the trees. We were lucky enough to witness one of those, Megan. So far, we've only witnessed one. We're hoping that we witness both the trees and a fish catch. But so far, we've only witnessed one. She said she doesn't have a fishing page.
She said she didn't?
Either no, she doesn't have a fishing page, or no to the fishing page.
She don't want to share it.
Oh, she doesn't want to share it. All in saying that the bass are in the trees.
In the water.
But all this friggin' green is on these trees. Mark, you have an Instagram.
Yeah.
You want to share your information?
Yeah, I got a little page. It's basically my name, Mark Tankersley Fishing.
You might want to spell that. I thought you hit that bird, dog.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I was like, what the heck? How did he hit that bird? He did not hit the bird, guys. The bird just willingly went down a branch. I thought he had hit that bird because it sounded like there was bird feathers. Oh, see, Megan is nice. She typed it all out for you, dog.
Mine or hers?
Yours.
Sweet.
See, RC, he's a very truthful fisherman. He came back and he said, hold on, guys, I have a correction to make. It was a 6 pound or 6.12 pound bass. I think initially it was 6.9, unless I misread it, which is totally possible because, guys, I gotta be crouching down. Ah, bro. Her crew is enjoying watching you fish on the live.
Nice. My grandson.
Oh!
He done got a fishing pole, a life jacket, and everything.
You got grandmarks in the house, huh? Bro, wave at him. Yo, what's happening? Arena. Call you, Mark.
That's what they call me?
No, your grandkids.
Oh.
No, they call me Mark, dog. They
I think our father-in-law said it best, that 1.5 That's what he calls everybody.
That's what he calls you? You have one grandkid?
Just one.
Oh, okay. That was odd. I don't think I missed one. I think I was in that tree that you got hung up on. Remember around here you got hung up on something? Hey, you one? So now that tree has tricked both of us. Now we both look like. It is 6 o'clock.
Yeah, there's something in here.
She said that. Oh, he's got him. Got him. Oh, for the grandkids. He brought it home. You got him? You want?
You can get a net or what, or get them or whatever.
Nets are for rookies, dog. Nets are for rookies.
Boom!
Mark in the house with the drop shot. That's Mark's fish right there, homies. Oh, we want to weigh him? Oh, we're losing our spot here.
He ain't but a pound or something.
Megan, there you go. He knew that you were watching, so he brought the shine. He brought it out the wall.
He ain't very, but he's fat.
About me. He was cool. Wait. Don't you dare throw him back. We got to weigh him, dog.
Oh, we got to weigh him. All right.
Yeah, so that we can
He sure ain't no BBL.
He's not a BBL. We can see that, but so we can have him guess.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm not good at guessing.
All right. See what Mark's fish weighs.
But he's sure fat.
I already told you about talking about me, Mark. You are very far from a dock right now, my friend, to be saying these
I got
words.
My life jacket on.
Oh, yeah, you're right, but that's my life jacket. Hold on a second. You clear?
Yeah. He might be a little thicker than I thought.
Why do you keep talking about me like that? Live.
Yeah, just over a pound.
Okay, so we're going to let him guess.
All right.
He was right.
For playing, but
That fish got blown over here by the wind. He used to be over there at the front of the island, and then he moved to the back of the island. So there we go. Did you throw over here by that tree that I got stuck in?
Yeah, right up. Yeah, he was probably about 10 feet off the bank.
But was it in that tree area?
Just off the bank. Yeah, probably.
The tree was right about here. It's okay if you tell me, Mark.
I'm not trying to hide information.
It's okay if you tell me, dog.
I just didn't pay all that much attention.
Oh, Steve! Steve Garrett, he guessed it correctly. 1 pound, 14 ounces.
What?
I don't know how he did it, bro. He's got, which qualify his first.
14 ounces, close to, what is it? How many ounces are in a pound?
16.
Yeah, so almost 2 pounds.
Almost 2 pounds. All right, Mr. Wiggins. Get on out there. Hopefully I'm not on you, dog.
Nah, you're good, man.
Steve. Wait, you are Bass Cash?
No, I need to get signed up.
Okay, Steve, so even if there was a tag on that, that would have been no good because he, huh?
If there was a tag on there, you would have caught it. No, I'm just kidding.
Guys, we do not condone.
We're not cheaters here.
Yeah, we're not cheaters, bro. He was just joking, homies. But yeah, he's not in the tournament, so he wouldn't be able to weigh that fish in. I mean, he wouldn't be able to take the tag. He would just be what they refer to as don't be that guy.
Yep, I'd be wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, don't be that guy. Megan has disappeared. I believe she may have fainted. Where did Megan go? Megan, did you see your dad catch that fish? Oh, so I got a picture sent. Oh, she did. I just didn't see the comment. She said, kiss the fish.
I should have.
Let's see what this fish looks like, this 6-pounder. And there you go, guys. Official. The official. Did I block Elon? Is that
why.
what?
That's why.
There it is, guys. 6 pound or 6.12 pounds. It might not have shown the other one because I might have been blocking Elon. Elon is a little wuss, guys. If a little Mexican dude could block him and block all the six, because I also watch, be real. I may not be that big, you know what I'm saying? Yo, RC, don't thank me, homie. Thanks for submitting it, bro. Because one way or another, fish channel is either going to be Mark catching them, or it is going to be you guys submitting the fish of your homies. The guys out there randomly catching them in secret. Okay, we got another fish sent to us. I think Colin said he sent it on Instagram. I don't see it. Colin, did you send it to me or somebody else? Because I still don't see it. We're gonna slowly down a little bit more. Mr. Wiggles is on the grind here, homies. He's getting a lot of grass here. Ken, which fish are you talking about? The one of the picture or Mark's fish? Snizook, what's happening, my dude? Where you at, Mark? So I make sure that we don't.
You're good. I got you.
We don't troll up on you, dog.
You're good.
Mark's fish was 1 pound, 14 ounces. Oh, I don't know if I like. You going to this side now, dog?
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Well, I was just going to straighten us out, but.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
Mark, the camera dog. You're busting on Mr. Creel and.
Oh.
Huh? Did you say no?
Sorry, I'm not used to being in front of a camera.
Look at that picture of you, dog. The lighthouse back there, the sun, and Mark just chilling. Well, Snizook, you already have Snizook's seal of approval. You're throwing a spinning reel.
Yeah, I don't use bait caster too much. I got some nice ones.
Why is it that you don't throw a bait caster?
I don't know. Good question. If I start throwing one regularly, I'll need a line sponsor and replace all that fouled up mess.
Oh, You are a bird person.
Yeah. I'm a nester for sure. Boy, that looks so good right up in there.
Welcome to my world, bro.
That's what got me the first time.
What?
I threw up in there.
That
It looked
tree?
so good without looking at the trees.
Okay, so we've seen both. We've seen you catch a tree, and we've seen you catch a fish. Bro, that's gangster right there. That is gangster. You did what you were known for. Mr. Wiggles is coming out with that doo-doo grass. Problem, Wiggs? Oh, it's all those photo shoots. This guy, he's not used to all those photo shoots. Now he doesn't want to handle business. Calm down. The wind has calmed down a little
It
bit.
sure has.
All right, guys, I am treble jerkbait. I got so excited that Mr. Wiggles was on the boat that I forgot the task at hand. Tie the jerkbait's hooks. Yo, Mark, if you need something to drink, let me know. There's waters in the
Oh, I'm good.
cooler. I should probably get something to drink. Mark, I see your line right there, bro. The line that you cut off, my dude, is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I could go get your bait, dog.
You probably could.
What the heck, bro? He's got 1 1/3 trebles, and somehow he finds a way to hook the line on the third treble. How? How did you do that, bro?
Gosh, it's peaceful right here, out of the wind.
Hey, man, it's almost like
nice.
it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Come on, jerkbait. Don't be a little jerk, Holmes. Travis Bloomfield, yep, a whooping on him. I have no idea. I must have lost what was going on in the chat here, guys. You guys is chatting up a storm. Bro, I don't even have the, I'm not even moving the trolling motor. We're just kind of chilling right here, dog.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I mean, if you ever wanted to fish, oh, it's you putting a whooping on them today. Travis, nah, man. We're just kind of hiding where they let us fish. The wind was crazy. Mark is the only one who's caught one. It was a 1 pound, 14 ounce, what was that? You think that was a spotted bass? Looked like a spotted bass to me.
No idea.
Looked like a spotted bass to me.
Okay.
I mean, I spotted that bass, so it was definitely a spotted bass. Because I saw it. Sorry, Travis, I misread your statement. It's a little hard to see this fine print with spotted sunglasses and at the distance it is. So where you live at, Mark?
Just north of Coleman.
If you tell me Holly Pond,
No.
because Mr. Creel, I thought he lived in Coleman, but he actually lived in Holly Pond, and I was like, what the heck, bro? You're throwing me off, dog. Maybe it was on purpose. He was trying to throw me off.
Well, I live in Vinemont, but it's just a little town just north of Coleman.
Man, the wind has died down. Would we be brave enough to go? I don't think it's died down that much. To go to friggin' those islands over there that I like to frequent. I don't think it's died down enough to try that. That right there. I mean, why push it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to go to the classic crying all the way over there because something happened to Silver.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You know, bro, you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm feeling like this jerkbait is kind of moving a little different. Potentially the weight of the hook's missing or the, you know, it's changed a little bit of his action, but whatever. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, Drill said, nice shot. They're digging you in your life vest in the sunset,
The
dog.
life vest.
I mean, in the mic holder.
Safety first.
Yeah. And I appreciate the shout out to the moderator, Drill. Will a
Come on,
fish just
baby,
bite
out.
this bait so that I can move on with my life? I can't believe, Mark, you had suggested that we use the net.
Yeah, a little error in judgment there.
I don't know if that was a fish or if I hit something over
I
there.
really just wanted to make sure you got in the boat.
Oh yeah, dog.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
saw
forgot.
something.
Colin sent me something. Sorry about that, Colin. I got distracted, my dude. Let me call. My bad, bro. Oh, he's getting an on the water call. I like it. He's sitting down resting. All right, guys. I'm probably blocking Elon again. So let me get down here. That is Colin's fish. Looks, I think that's a trout, maybe. That's Colin's fish right there, guys. I don't know what conversations were being had about that fish, but that's Colin's fish. We've drifted off a little bit. I'm watching something on Instagram right now. AI 22 AI.
All right. Back.
22 AI sent me something about the Fountain of Youth for Mr. Wiggles. All right, bro, there should be a fish right here somewhere.
That's what I keep thinking.
If I was a fish, I'd be dumb enough to be here. I'd also be dumb enough to bite this bait. Actually, I'd probably be smart enough to bite this bait because it's only got 1 1/3 trebles. So I can do whatever I wanted to this bait and be like, gnaw on it, be like, nah, 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 and you'll never land me. But little do they know that I will land them. I see some squiggles here, Mark.
You see fish?
Yeah, I see it. Fish cruising.
How deep are they?
The squiggles are all over the place. Some high, some low. Some on your line.
That's a good one.
You got a good one?
Oh, I lost
Did it snap?
it. I don't know what I got. I ain't got nothing. Snap my line. Gosh, that was a good fish.
Oh, Mark. That's 15 push-ups.
Sure is.
All right, guys. You guys saw Mark set the hook in the sunset, bros.
Snapped it.
What a beautiful hook set is all I'm going to
Snapped it
say,
right
guys.
off.
We may never see that fish, but
Gosh,
that was
that's
a good
irritating.
hook set. It
That
was
may have been a
picturesque.
BBL. Well, all we can do is retry.
It was picturesque, my friend.
Yeah, goodness.
Ah, Dennis.
right.
Spot him, got him. He got you a spot.
It's going to take me a minute to get rigged up.
Oh, what's up, guys? I didn't see you there. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you guys there. I'm just out here fishing, you know, as I do on the daily. Catching you guys here. Mark's just over here hooking the fish and giving them the 1-2. I am stubbornly, probably because I live here, throwing this 1 1/3 treble jerkbait. I have a drop. Yo, bro, if you want, I have a drop shot, dog. Throw that. Yeah,
It's all
spinning
right.
reel.
I'll rig another one here.
Shh, you're wasting time, dog.
Oh,
Oh, look at that golden eagle right there. Here we go again. Bros, there's a golden eagle right there with the golden sunset. I don't think you guys can see that. Watch out, bros. Look at that guy right there. Again, I get distracted by this bird. Look at that, guys. Look at the majesty in that. He's just circling. I think he was waiting for Mark to catch a fish, and then he would steal it from him. But look at that, guys. What? Bros, what is this guy? Does this guy think I'm Beastmaster? And he's gonna land over here with me? In case you guys don't know, Beastmaster isn't school. I need my ferrets. Once I get my ferrets, then I could have this eagle land. Actually, I can channel my Beastmaster powers and see where the eagle powers, please. Oh yeah. Flying around, bro. I mean, I around all over without.
I may have. I'm not sure if I got 10-pound test on here or 12, but it's not more than that. I may have exceeded it.
Bro, that looked like negative pound test line.
That's what it ultimately ended up being, for sure.
F Pepper, bro, holla at your boy. Bros, that eagle was messing around, bro. Maybe this is his fishing spot. And the eagle was all like, look, dude, you need to get out of my fishing spot, player. I think that's what he's doing. Could be a 3-pounder. Bro, you caught yourself a 3-pounder.
No, that was a fish, for sure.
That's word on the street.
I know. That's just the way it goes.
So you guarantee that was a fish?
Guaranteed.
All right, we're going to believe him, guys. Fishermen have been known to have tall tales, but not Mark.
Tell a few stories here and there.
Yep, not Mark. Mark said it was a fish. So it is official that that was a fish.
All right, now I just got to catch his butt.
I'm gonna change the camera angle in a second, guys. The eagle has landed. Actually, no, it's still, but it left where we were, so I don't care anymore. I only care when they're next to me, bro. Maybe he has landed. I don't know. I can't see him anymore. Come on, 1 1/3 treble. Maybe fish don't like jerkbaits without the full complement of hook.
Maybe they. All right.
Maybe they're offended and they're like, bro, I'm not even gonna give that bait the time of day.
Golly, I want that fish back.
Interesting, interesting. Oh, now I know Mike is drinking. He said, check your leaders and adjust your drag, rookies.
Uh-huh. Good call, Mike.
It's not about being a rookie. It's about living life right on the cusp of insanity, bro. I welcome chaos. If you do not test yourself, then how will you ever know your limits? I'm testing myself right now with a 1 1/3 treble bait. Currently, I'm failing the test, by the way. But nonetheless,
Seeing anything interesting?
oh yeah, Doc. They're just kind of cruising along. This is like a highway right now. There's just little squiggles that pop up, squiggle about. It is currently 6:34. I have yet to feel a bite. But that's what we got Mark here for, so that he can get the bites
So we can lose the fish.
and I can continue the quest to catch a fish on 1 1/3. A YouTube first. This could be a world first. Hey, Guinness Book of World Records, if you're watching, bros, this is legit 1 1/3 trebles, okay? 1 1/3. Also, Guinness Book of Records, I may be on the longest streak with a bait and not fish. So also that could be a record. $22. Mark has had 1 bite and he missed 1. Wink, wink. No, seriously, Mark said he caught 1. I mean, he missed 1. How do I get caught on my... Bro. Definitely. His friction. Slow rolling. You have now been named Marky Mark
Ta!
from the Funky Bunch, but this will be from the Fishy Bunch.
The fishy bunch.
Marky Mark and the Fish. Come on, let's go. Mr. Wiggles. Oh, dude. This Canadian fly of yours freaking just did the craziest splash down. He was like, it's like he was flexing, bro. He was flexing, dog. Bunch of beach brawls. What's going on down there in Florida, bro? I think you said beach brawls and not beach balls. After this cast, I'm gonna have to get out Mr. Wiggles. Yo, Band of Fish, how you doing over there, dog? Wherever you're at. Senor Benefish, what you up to, dog? Oh, guys, I picked up the wrong rod. This is not Mr. Wiggles. This is Mr. Wiggles' great-grandson, but I'll throw him out there. He is on an 1/8 of an ounce jig head, shaky head. I wanted Mr. Wiggles because he's on a 1/4 ounce. Oh, the spring breakers. Bro, if they're spring breakers, I might go over there and just fish. Wink, wink. You know? I might have some eagles that I don't know if there's eagles on the beach. There's definitely eagles. Mark, you don't seem to be as fascinated with eagles as I am.
Ah, man, they were everywhere up there in Washington.
Oh, so this is like commonplace for you.
Just another bird.
Damn! Don't say that. I was going to say, yeah, it was just another bird. And Creel's going to come in and be like, America.
It caused all kinds of hate and discontent.
You hating on the eagle?
They got these big old environmental areas around their nests, so people can't go in there. You can't cut trees down.
Oh, Washington, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the eagle's fault.
No, it's not the eagle's fault.
Bro, I could see.
No, I used to fish a lake up there. My home lake was a lake called Lawrence Lake, real close to the house. It was, the lake was open year round, but nobody
Clint
really
Perry
fished
in
it.
the house. Sorry about that. My homie
that's
Clint
all right.
popped in.
Most people fish in the lake fish out and they stock it in the summertime. In the wintertime, nobody fishes it, but it's a good bass lake. It's peaceful out there. A lot of eagles on that lake.
Clint Perry said Washington is beautiful.
It is.
What's that?
No.
That's a tree pounder?
Nothing. Just hung.
You want me to move over there?
Yeah.
I'll move over, bro. We ain't got a problem doing that.
All right. We can work.
Let's roll. Bro, I could see 400 eagles and still be just as amazed as when I saw the first one. Maybe that means I'm a bird person?
Nice call. You know, I remember being a kid when
Where you at?
they were like endangered. Yes, straight ahead to your right a little bit.
You want to come up here?
Yeah.
They were endangered?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys, we are
You see me?
currently behind the scenes. I see you right there.
Yeah, I don't know how deep is it in here.
It's about 4 feet.
Is it getting
You good?
shallow?
Where you at? You're right there.
Yeah, it was hung. It broke off.
You didn't throw your rod to it?
No, that's a trick you're gonna have to teach.
No. I just put the rod down to it. Do not throw your rod tip or your rod down there. I've seen. That's dumb, but what do I know? Clint says he's got a bald eagle nest south of him 3 miles. Mr. Perry, I see them everywhere now. I don't know what their deal is. They must like me or something. But apparently that's commonplace for my dude Mark. I don't know if I should be sad or happy for you, dog. That
Me?
you got to the point where eagles are commonplace, or I don't know.
Hey, that broke off too easy. I'm gonna have to put some new line on this thing. Cost me a fish.
Look, bro, what we learned today is
Yeah, change your line.
change your line, drag, whatever Mike had said, that's what we learned. You learn something new every day. And just FYI, guys, I will be off tomorrow, but I'm going to be off so that I can watch the NCAA tournament, not so I can fit. How sad is that? Is what? I mean, that curse. What is that, bro? Look, bro, we just got to go to the chat, and the chat will let us know. Steven said that bald eagles were endangered because of pesticides messing with the shell of the eagles. Eagle eggs. Oh, guys, we got to protect the eagle eggs. Colin wants to know if that was last year's line.
No, I change it pretty regularly.
Guys, do not forget to enter the subscriber giveaway. It will be drawn in 2 days, homies. 2 days. On Friday at 5 p.m. Central, the drawing will be held, and we will, depending on where we're at on the road, we will eventually go live and notify the winner. That drawing is for a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 1.8K subscriber giveaway video, and you will be entered to win. And we're gonna do them for the next like 4 months, guys. So if you don't win this time, you got a chance to win in the following 2 weeks. All right, bro, we got on the windy side. I hope you like wind. You like wind there, Mark?
Well, if that's where the fish are, you guaranteeing some fish?
22 AI. Apparently it's called Eagle Freedom Chicken. I'm not exactly sure why. It is a little breezier on this side, guys. All right, Mark. Sorry from you, because if you're not going to be...
Do your thing.
If you're not going to be casting, we got to show something. Some kind of action. What? To me? Benefish Arnold. Oh, long time game. Hooks. And taking names.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, a little shallower here.
Killing eagles to eat them. I don't think I heard that, bro. We are in feeder, guys. It's chaos over here. There should be one fish somewhere in all the chaos.
What you got going on?
What am I throwing?
No. You had one.
Oh, negative, bro. You would hear me scream like a little girl.
Down there?
It might have been a rock. There's a whole bunch of downs here, dude. You can tell by this tree that is just nonchalantly touching water, but not giving into nature. He's probably got 2 more seasons in him, bro, before he goes down. Look at that root ball that he's holding on with. But he can see the side right is affair is about to go in the water. Where are you? Mike talking about brush hogs and Senkos. We will try and stay out of that trees range just in case he takes a dip before the approximated date of departure.
Yeah, that one's not gonna last much longer.
I'm telling you, 2 seasons, bro. I don't mean spring, summer, fall. I mean 2 more years. 2 more seasons of the sticks, and he will be in the water. Ah, you guys didn't think I knew that jam, huh? Where you at, Benefish? What is Oak Brothers, bro? Well, we've become very familiar with this island. Not with its inhabitants, but we've seen both sides of this island. Mark, how do you grade this island?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good little island here. It's crazy. I've run over all over this lake looking for these types. Do it.
You don't go far, my friend. On that wall over there, right at that point, there's a nice little drop right there as well. But there's a lot of broken up rock down there, bro. I'm talking about like huge chunks of stuff.
I found another.
For me, have you tried the Robin Hood method?
Yeah, I think it's too far out there.
So I'm stuck right here, watch, bro, and I just, boom. Oh, you're taking him in deeper, dog.
Yeah, it's just digging in. Hopefully it's just the weight. But
You know what's
sure
odd
it's
is that it didn't break off in all that pulling, but on the fish, that's when it took very little pulling and it broke off. You want to use my drop shot, dog?
nah, that's all right.
Dude, I got one already tied up, dog.
I'll switch to something else over here. Make it a little easier.
I got one, just use it. Steve, it is not about the bravery. You got a top water there, Mark?
No, back to the chatterbait. I do have a top water in the box though.
Steve is requesting a topwater.
I could put one on and throw it around.
Oh, unlimited. You couldn't be closer to the truth. Dude, I really want to throw that jerkbait. That's what I want to throw right now. But I have to fight it. And only because I know that there's so much wood down here that I'm afraid I'm gonna get that jerkbait stuck in my 1 1/3 trebles. But I'm telling you, unlimited. I don't have a lot of luck with drop shots. With water, I don't like throwing it. The experience, but the time that I've wasted on top waters and not got a bite, it has made me not a fan of top waters. My homie from New Mexico claims that top waters aren't. Every now and then I gotta send him a topwater strike just to show him that they are real. But I can't get him to bite, dog, so I don't even mess with it. Like, I waste beautiful sunrise and sunset time on topwater, and I'm like, bro, I could have easily caught a fish on a worm or something like that in the amount of time that this topwater has wasted.
All right, I'll throw a little top water for somebody.
Oh, yeah, then turn the camera towards you, dog. Mark is about to throw a top water for the homies. Mark means business, yet he didn't turn the camera.
A little El Chapo action going on.
He's
here.
throwing the chops, bro. Mark, you want to get that chair right there, bro? It's on the island.
Up there, do you see it?
On the other side,
Yeah,
where your lipless resides.
yeah.
Were you trying to give him a ride? That's very nice of you, dog. I usually don't let my baits just hang out there recreationally. I usually try to make them work. They're cheering you on, Mark.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't have a lot of luck. I'm not a topwater guy myself, so.
They're throwing, so they're liking it. I'm gonna raise that motor real quick, Doug.
Yep.
I might. I'm gonna go in there because we are in like 3 feet of water.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin Hooded him out of there, dog.
3.8 back here.
You gotta learn that trick, Mark. Save you lots of money. Also, not fishing also saves you lots of money too, Doug. That's another trick.
Maybe that's why I like drop shotting so much.
Why?
It's cheap.
Cheap and effective.
We got some kind of problem here.
We are in about 5 feet of water. This is where El Chapo should shine. Across that point that sticks out right there. Get him, son. How did Mr. Wiggles become famous? Yo, Unlimited, Mr. Wiggles has proven himself, dog. He has proven himself to be a valuable asset to the team. All right, Mark, they want to see that topwater strike, bro.
I do too.
What are you throwing? Still the chop?
Yeah.
Okay. This could be my second 0 in a row, which I will gladly take. We are in 12 feet of water, and now I'm going to the jerkbait. As Rafiki said one time, it is time. That's right, guys, it is time. And I am gonna throw a 1/3 treble jerkbait, or 1 1/3 treble jerkbait. We are in 10 feet of water. And as Rafiki is my witness, we will catch a fish off this jerkbait. One day, dog. We are in 8 feet of water. Where's your Chapo, bro?
He's out there.
I have not seen or heard from him in the entire time.
It's kind of a small one. It's not making.
Where?
Yeah, it's out there.
Okay, well, it's too.
Oh, the place.
See.
Some grass somewhere. That's good. Good sign.
That was the first time I saw him in the entire time you had thrown him, bro. Thank you very much, Nazook. I barely read that, bro. That just gave me the juice I needed. Oh, let's go. One time, baby. Though we should put the light in the boat before the game warden comes over and says, hey boys, what we doing? We out here without a light? No, sir. Sir, we are not. I actually heard him that time, bro.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where'd you throw him?
Towards that leaning tree right there.
I'll toss this way then. I gotta get that light, dog. We don't need a ticket.
Where's it at?
It is.
Back here?
It is, right? Can you toss that in there, Mark? Down in that little hole right there. Yes, bro. Rob, you came back with the genius. Oh, Rob, you are correct. Why would a guy be throwing a trip or 1 1/3 treb freaking jerkbait when there is 1,500 hundos up for grabs? Rob, I never thought about that. That is very true, Rob. Man, that's why I gotta look at the comments so that Rob can talk some sense into me. Man, Rob, you're making me second guess my stupidity. That's gonna be tough, Rob. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Have I gotten any sponsors? Negative. I've not got any sponsors, bro. We're gonna go to the Classic on Friday. Yo, Mark, we're gonna move to a little hump over there.
All right.
We're gonna go to the Classic on Saturday, or, well, we'll be there at the Classic on Saturday. We're gonna hit up the vendors, bro. I'm gonna treat it like a job fair. And I'm just gonna go over there and hand out my my YouTube stats and be like, yo, dog, let's team up, bro. Let's do a little collabo. And see what they say. They may all shoot me down, but that's okay, guys. I've been in this position before where you're underestimated. And I'm like, that's cool, dog. How did I get to where I'm at right now, bro? We came from the Savoya fields to where we're at right now. So we don't shy away from being underestimated. Those of you who are not bilingual, for the onion fields, dog. What is a guy who was working in the onion fields? What is he doing on a Ranger? What? Oh. Don't worry, guys. That beep is my kill switch. Mark, did you get concerned? Are they hearing? You're like,
you got a ghost, man. You got a ghost. We can get all the way back on the ghost.
Ay, Dios mío. No, forget about the ghost, bro. We got a moderator. We'll find our way with the moderator. She'll get us to safety. Rob, you got me. You got me in my head right now, bro. Man. Yo, HCB, bro. It's a fun thing to have, but it's also times. I mean, not Silver, because she's the bomb, but I'm talking about the other boats that I had. Those guys were a little bit of a headache. You ready, Mark?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you hold Elon? Let's see how bad it is out there. I think it's gonna be bad. It says, as they are about to enter the wind. Ah! I got hit with a freaking drop in the eye. It is definitely a little breezier out here. Something hit me in the eye. It did not feel good. Mark, if we came out here to play, we're gonna play on this hump right here. We're gonna get breezy. The hump is anywhere in front from like there to there. The wind is gonna blow us off, so it'll be front, like basically throwing to that little, where the trees start.
How deep under there is it?
Oh, it's whatever you want it to be, Doug. It's 5 feet or less, and then it goes out to 10 feet, and then 20. Right now, we are in 7 feet of water. Seven feet of water, and the darkness has fallen upon us. Rob, I was thinking about the the tagged fish and stuff. And I just don't think that the tagged fish are around here, bro. I think they're further up the lake. I haven't heard of any of them being caught down here in Browns Creek. They're like near waterfront, Goose Pond, the state park. Now, granted, fish can go anywhere they want. Sometimes they go even places they don't want, but I'm saying, bro, they might not be down here. So maybe that's why I cavalierly throw this frickin' 1 1/3 treble jerkbait, because I don't believe them to be down here. I could be wrong. What are you throwing?
Oh, a little square bill.
Square bill. You feel any grass out there?
Not yet. I think I can get quite there.
No. Don is good. Oh, that's a rule I did not know, Rob. I didn't know if the dude didn't have a tag, he can't help me land it. the truck tag was released in Browns Creek. Now, I thought the truck tag was released in, and maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but I thought it was released right in front of the state park. Like right where it splits between where the river goes up to whatever that creek is next to the state park, and then out to Seabold. Let's get a little closer for you, Mark.
Sweet.
What's up?
Sweet.
You should have been able to reach it from there, but I'll get you a little closer. But that is a good tidbit of information, Rob. Thank you very much for letting me know. Usually I land my own fish, but you know, we have them waterside chats. We love to have waterside chats with fish. Drum. That was the boat tag? What am I looking at, bro? Maybe I mixed them up in my head. Yo, Rob, if those freaking fish are in Pickwick now, and you catch them in Pickwick, what then? Do you get to, I mean, you're registered, or are they like, yo, that's a Pickwick? I think I registered for all lakes, but maybe I didn't. But is that a Pickwick Lake bass? And they're like, nah, bro, that one's for Pickwick, even though it's a Guntersville tag. I don't know if each lake is marked with a tag, or each tag is marked either Guntersville or Pickwick or wherever. HCB. Right now it looks dark. We still got the ability to see.
Pulling up grass?
No, but I got a jerkbait. This guy only goes like 5 feet or so. What is yours?
Yeah, it's pretty short, pretty shallow.
I wouldn't expect to feel grass on that guy. So if the tags are marked and you catch one on Pickwick or Wheeler or wherever, but it was a fish that was on Guntersville, does that count as a Guntersville catch? Inquiring minds want to know. Yo, Rob, every fish I catch is gonna be live. So definitely no lying there anyhow. Felt pretty close. Dude, hey, Matt. We'll get about 3 more casts out there, bro, and then we'll bounce. Well, Mark, I hope you enjoyed your outing.
Man, I had a great time. I want to thank you for taking me out.
Bro, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for your...
Probably a reason why we're the only ones on the lake today.
Well, Benefish, I don't know what happened to him.
All the same people. Yeah.
Now, HCB, you catch a tag fish and you get 15 hundos, bro. 15 hundos. They have a boat and a truck tag out here, but the boat has already been caught. So that's what we're fishing for, my dude. We come out here, and if you catch a tagged fish, bro, you could have caught 0 fishing all day, and then you catch a tagged fish, that's 15 hundos. Maybe on a day with a little less chaos, bro, we'll cruise down the lake. All right, guys, so tomorrow, like I said today, even though I'm on the water, tomorrow I more than likely will just be watching the NCAA tournament, and I won't be fishing, but you never know, homies. I think it's also supposed to be windy again tomorrow.
Yeah.
But whatever. Are you ready, Mark?
Yeah.
You've been ready the whole time, dog. You never took your life vest off. You never took your life vest off. You've been... Collins fish for tagged fish. Yeah, bro. The tournament is like less than $100, or like around $100, sorry. And you just, I mean, you got till July 4th to catch a fish. From March to July 4th. I've seen the tagged fish. But also keep in mind, apparently I see a lot of fish also. So you're gonna see a tagged fish if you ain't seen a fish.
Yeah.
Get a fish first, and then you'll see if there's a tag. It just all makes sense, bro. It all builds upon itself. The odds of finding a tagged fish dramatically increase if you find fish. Oh, there's a lot of cooties.
Birds.
We ran through a lot of cooties, but the cooties were injured. There were no cooties injured in the making of this live. We are gonna slow roll through here because there is a buoy around here, and I gotta find it. It's marked on my fish finder, but
It's a boat up here.
yeah. The buoy. Is it big?
No.
And it's going 50 miles an hour. There is still a lot of chop on that side of the lake. There should be another buoy somewhere right here. There it is. And now we can hit the gas and cruise like Benefish. a buoy right there. There's the other buoy.
Yeah, buoy on the left.
And on the right. There should be another one right there and another one right there. A pink moonlight mist, bro? What are you talking about? Did you guys have a show, Thunder in Paradise? Not that I know of, dog. That's gotta be Benefish, bro.
Maybe. It looked like it was a bass cat that went by, but I don't know for sure. Well, I'm gonna knock out my push-ups. Right, that's the deal.
Yeah, hit
That's
him
the
up,
deal.
dog. Yeah.
That's the-
Dude's about to do some push-ups.
All right.
Mark his game, homies. Here we go.
Thank God I only lost one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Man, that's hard on old folks.
Okay.
What?
For catching the
The what?
when you 10, when you lose a
Oh.
bass, you owe 15.
Shoot. Might
Bro.
have to get the other 10 on the next trip.
That's that Kanye workout plan, dog. All right, I think there's somebody fishing off to the left, so we
Man, this guy's right on the end of the dock.
I think that's Benefish. Benefish,
Oh,
is
yeah,
that
it
you?
is. It's a try.
Hulk Hogan was in it? Paradise, whatever? All right, guys, we're gonna have to wait till Benefish does his thing. We don't want to interrupt these other people who are fishing. But we can just chill. Bro, Mark, you guys underestimated Mark. I thought he was just gonna pass up his opportunity to do push-ups, but
Sorry, Chuck.
he said, "Oh, I'm a man up."
Before somebody says something, yeah, they were pretty sorry.
I don't think they could really see you, dog. I tried to shine a light on you, but I verified that you were doing them. Yo, what's up, Benefish? How many did you catch? Hey, then I also don't want to talk about it. What was that? The only one who could talk about it is Mark. He caught one and lost one, dog.
No, I mean, I wouldn't even say I fought.
Well, that's why you keep it real, dog.
That's right.
We are floating back and forth. In the house.
Is she? She
Yep.
watching?
Yep, she said, so glad you had fun. If Mark would have caught a tagfish, I would have been in so much trouble.
Yep, because she was supposed to sign me up for it.
I was supposed to sign him up for the Bass Cash. First on my list tomorrow. That would have been, I mean, it would have been funny on the channel, but it would have been funny in the boat. I mean, we would have laughed about it, but I would have, my heart would have been broken. I would have been all like, oh, bro, that's 15 hundos you could have had.
I needed that boat tag, man. I was disappointed to hear I caught so early.
Okay, so here's what you do. You've ever seen the show Trade Up? All right, well, they basically start with trash or something small and junky.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they just start trading up to get better stuff. So you get yourself that truck, and then you're all like, okay, dude, I'll trade you this truck for closer to your back. And then next thing you know, Mark's out here and he's like, yo, Silver, want to race? And I'll be like, whoa, dog, relax. Whoa, we're not racing for pinks here, player. Relax. We're friendly here.
I need to get in raffles, win a boat.
Hey, you know where else? Sealy's Big Bass Splash.
Yeah, are you fishing that?
I can neither confirm nor deny whether I'm fishing it. But
I can't either.
it was gonna be a channel secret, dog. I'm whispering to you so they can't hear me. I was just gonna show up fishing one day, and then these guys are gonna be like, "What's this idiot doing?" And I'll be like, "Dog, you know how we get down." And then, but now the cat is out of the bag, guys. The cat is out of the bag. We're like,
Nice.
there's a little bit of light. Let's open that glove compartment. There'll be a little bit of light shining on you. Let's see. Pull it down. Yeah, no. Oh, you got a little bit of light on you, dog.
Oh.
Yeah, now you're all fancy, dog.
Is this a 520 or 521?
Excuse me, Mark.
Or
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Is this a
Probably
520? That'll give us a little light. It's a 521, dog. It's the first. So we have to all out.
Wait, then.
All out. The moderator said, get what you want. You're crying about it. Fine, I'll get what I want. What I want is some fish. I would be the one driving if we were racing.
Was that Bridget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bridget would be the one trying pink flip right there. Pink tie.
Yeah, she'd blow my boat up.
She blew your boat
No,
up?
she would.
Oh. I thought there was accusations going on here,
No.
bro.
Red lines and overheating don't mean nothing to her.
Dude, Colin also said, he was all like, 21 foot, why even stand? You lay down and fish. Well, maybe I'll get a little more comfortable next time, bro. I'll lay down and fish, and, you know, maybe I'll put some pillows up in the front. I could have a little setup right there where I'm all comfortable laying down. Maybe even throw a beanbag chair up there. Sit down and just be on the trolling motor all cool. This guy wishing the biggest fish of the tournament. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna catch a big fish, but all you need is the biggest fish of the tournament and you could win a boat. And that, not this one here at Guntersville, but that is the tournament where my brother won his bass boat. He won it at Lake Fork. He won a legend boat. And he doesn't even really fish at all. And he ends up winning a legend boat, bros. What's the deal with that? Talk about irony. Unlimited said, throw pillows, he's bringing a rocking chair. I mean, a rocking recliner, sorry. Driving it like I stole it, job security. I think she's saying that, you know,
Yeah.
she's gonna end up having, you know, making a little bit of money for Freedom Marine, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like double dipping,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She's like, cool, I'm gonna have all this fun on the boat. Also,
Let me blow it up so
Yep.
we can rebuild it.
yep. Yo, HCB. I also wish I could win a boat, dog. If I won a boat, I would sell that fool. You got the keys?
Yeah.
They're in the glove compartment. How you doing? You good?
Yeah.
Don't fall in, Mark.
I got my life vest on.
Oh yeah, he does have the life vest, Bridget. So do not be concerned if he falls in. Mark also has the mic. So I hope he doesn't say anything while he's within Bluetooth range. Because if he says something out there, he might say something crazy. Bridget, does he say crazy things? I don't know. He might be cussing up a storm all the way over there, guys, and I can't hear it. He's a real believer in safety first. He's gonna use the life vest all the way to back up the truck. Life vest, seatbelt, airbags, side impact, all of it, bros. Mark is a firm believer in safety first. And I'm not gonna hate on it, guys. There's a reason he's around to this day, because he's using his noggin, homies. He's using his brain. Safety first. Okay, well, I'm just trying to make sure that he's not up there cussing like a sailor, because it's possible that he'll be caught on video or on the live. Hey, Unlimited, you're talking about all these chairs and all this stuff, pero I ain't seen you take 1 mile closer to this lake, dog. Where you at, player? Que pues, Unlimited? Bro, I'm like E40, Pac, all those guys. I ain't hard to find, bro. Limited, but somehow he found me. And he was all like, yo, bro, don't be a little wussy boy, huh? And come on out. Those were a couple of wussies, huh? All right, guys, I'm trusting that Mark can back up Silver's trailer. I believe he's a professional. Working on it, homie. I'm the stay-at-home barefoot and pregnant trophy dad. Wow, bro. I'm picturing it now. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna stop picturing it. We got a little crosswind. Mark, you're good. Unlimited. You show up and you are the trophy. They expect like maybe a sandwich or something, dog. Oh, Mark's got my back, dudes. He's gonna frickin'. He's gonna put the hook over. Here we go. I'm butted up all the way?
Yeah.
All right. The bottom, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's my doggy. Dude, it's like we were homies in another life. And also this life. Because was yes, sir. Okay, says that he can back up a trailer, so don't worry about it. Unlimited said my girl was offended. All I said I got was earbuds. Also, LL. She always overspoils me. I'm silent right now, Unlimited. Oh, so one will back up the trailer and the other one will drive the boat like a crazy person. Just another day in paradise, right?
Another day on Guntersville Lake in March.
How you doing? I'm Mark.
I'm Tyler, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, March for the first time in life. All good, Ben and Fish. Don't take it personal, bro.
Oh,
Fish.
trust me, take it personal. I heard live.
Do you have any luck on those docks over there?
They were there,
Yeah.
but they weren't biting. I live scope fish. You know, I'm a edgy man, so I've seen them. They just won't.
Okay, all right. So you take it to the limit. You throw some light, or you use your life scope. All right, that's a smart man right there.
Yeah, or it was stupid because all that money won't catch any fish.
Okay, all right, but bro, I spent all that money and it just sits there as an ornament. So who's stupider, bro? Is stupider a word? Well, let's just use it.
We can use
Close
it.
enough.
Who's
We're in
stupider?
Alabama now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So then it is a word. We're in Alabama, so stupider is a word, guys. I'm not saying anything about my homies here. I'm just saying that we can use different words here. So,
We are specially educated.
well, let me tell you, I think that Alabama and New Mexico, they compete for the top rankings of the worst schooling. So, hey, bro, I'm saying we're competing. Maybe I leveled up by coming over here, or maybe I went backwards. I don't know, because the stats, they change all the time, bro, so you never know. Could be, I could be educated. I don't know. So, fish, you didn't get him, dog.
I didn't. Well, I like your lighting on there.
Yeah. That's
Turn them on, because over here. Boat. But
The light-
now,
the
with
lights
this
were
one,
working a long time ago.
bro, check it out.
Man,
Woo!
man.
Dang, dog. Jeez, look at this fancy fool.
Dude, I have all of those lights, but they're like this big of bulbs, and you might as well not turn them on.
Dude, every single compartment has, dude, if you want to get fancy, even the live well has a light.
Even the live
Dude,
well.
I mean, I've never
Disco
used-
party for all
Dude, the fish will be over here and they'll be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that,
Boom.
bro.
My kid.
There's light inside the live well, bro. These guys are gonna have a party. It's insane. I mean, I don't know how many fish have ever seen the inside of this live well, but why are you laughing so hard, Mark?
It was funny.
Why are you laughing
It was
so
funny.
hard, dog?
It was
I'm
funny.
on your side, Mark.
No, Mark.
No, I
I
get you.
could have just said because it's catch and release, dog. That's why they don't see the live well.
MLF fisherman.
Yes, dog. And you're over here laughing like that's so
I don't
hard
know
if
how
he
to
was
swim-
on the
swim.
water.
I was afraid he might not swim out there.
If he was not be hard. Over here safely at the dock, he's all like, you suck.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You don't
put
have
words in
to.
his mouth.
You don't have to say it, dog. The laughter says it. When I hear that kind of
didn't
laughter, I
say
was like,
that. The laughter didn't mean that either.
I've heard that kind of laughter before. I can hear it in the comments even.
Oh,
You got your one of them, huh?
That's
7 pounds, right?
yeah. It was
I think it was more like eight something. No,
It was an 8-pounder. Dang, bro, I gotta recalibrate my scale. Some
I
wasn't
said
right
it was
with that.
short and fat.
Ah, yeah.
I got
They,
offended a little bit. him
so
talk-
I was out there, bro.
Now.
He was, and he said it was a spot. Maybe we don't have spots up there, so I don't really know. But I did notice like his mouth was extremely small for his size.
I'm telling you, bro, that was a spot.
Something about the way the gill plates line up. There's a
Yeah,
different pattern.
LA's probably right. It probably was.
We can, bro. This is like the NFL, bro. We can go back to the
Got
film
replay?
and we can look at it, and I'll be like, bro, oh, that's a spot.
I can tell you where you were fishing. It's most likely a spot.
Yeah, I've caught spots before there, not now, but way before apparently. Dude, I'll throw the red challenge flag and we'll see what's up, dog. I'm telling you. And Bridget thinks you're real funny about that catch and release. Or I'm real funny about that catch and release. Hey, check it out, guys. So much room on the front of the boat. Colin, this is how I'm gonna fish next time. I'm just gonna fish like this. Psst. When I'm spot locked, dog, I'm just gonna be another guy. Oh, God. Is this a 19-footer? What?
I did the same thing. I said it's. You always say. No correct. No.
Oh my God, bro. I didn't work so hard so that you guys can come over here and be like, what is this, like a 18? This is the 5 to whatever, 18 to 518? I don't know what they are, bro.
I started a 15-foot Challenger, okay, from 1987.
Okay, dog, well, you beat me there. As a 8-foot Ranger from 90.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, the struggle bus is a little bigger
Yeah.
around for
Pull start, bro. Pull start in case the battery.
I had electric choke.
No, so in case the battery or something died, bro,
Yeah.
you just get there like a lawnmower, and you start it up, dog. I've only had to do it one time. The second time that I tried to do it, I almost ripped my shoulder out because oil was leaking and my brother he didn't tell me that we had Exxon Valdez behind us, but he did only a little bit leaking, so I thought it was flashing off the boat, because you know how old engines have a little bit of oil around it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just that, and I go, dude, there's always oil. But when I looked back there, because it just stopped, and we were on plane, and I was like, what the heck just happened here? And then I look back there, and, fool, this is the front Exxon Valdez, all these dead animals right behind us. I was like, what the heck, dog? But
I hope
that
you
happened.
you dawn, would you?
It was too late, dog. We just got on the oars and we just let's get out of here. We're gonna get behind. So I pulled out my shoulder. But now I can't do that with these motors.
No.
If you're dead on the water, you're dead on the water.
That's exactly.
I don't care.
My Optimax is 2-stroke, and it's got that vapor separation tank on the side of it.
Yeah, the VST.
Yeah. And you know, it's got that sensor in there, the little sensor for the vapor separation tank, And my buddy had been telling me for months, dude, it smells like gas back here. It smells like gas. I was like, it's a 2-stroke. It smells like gas.
They all smell like gas. Yeah.
He's like, no, man, it really smells like gas. I was fishing the that charity tournament back last year. Back way down the river, we were probably 5 miles from that. Just spewed gas everywhere. I was shooting gas 5 feet from the motor. Because we started smelling it. I watched it pour out of the motor. I was like, that don't look like water. We took the cowl off and crunk it, dude. It was just a stream of gas.
Hey, bro, you guys should have had that fire extinguisher there just in case.
Listen, man, I done the stupidest thing ever. I crunk it and took it to the ramp. I idled the whole way to the ramp.
Hey, bro, if anybody was smoking on the just there. What the heck?
I didn't know what I was thinking. I don't got buddies out here. I was like, well, I got you now. I don't have any buddies in the boat. I was like, I'm getting in, I guess.
I don't know if you'd fit in here, bro. It's only a 19-footer, so I tried to.
It's got to be at least a 20.
Shh, guys, these guys are always telling me just. Got a 21, so you should know that this is that Ranger 521 ZL, dog.
L for extra long.
I don't know what the heck the L is for. Is it really for extra? Like, what's the L for? for luxury
Luxury. I mean,
or
you
for
see
loser?
what?
For loser. One loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it
I don't
was,
know what
dog.
any of the things mean on my boat. It's a Triton. It's a H something 21. I don't know. It's an Earl. You know Aaron Martin's?
Yeah, Aaron Martin.
It's his boat.
It's his actual boat.
Yeah, it was one of the. I think it was one of the last Tritons he had before he swapped to Phoenix. I don't
Dude,
know exactly, but
you got a piece of history,
yeah.
player.
There's a lot of
I've
them
got
around
his
here on
signatures.
Guntersville.
What? You got a piece of history, Aaron Martin, my dude?
Yeah.
Hey, that is Aaron, like Aaron, right? Not like Erin.
Aaron Martin.
That's making sure, dog. Remember, Alabama.
Trickster.
That Alabama, dog. I don't know what it is. And guys, I'm cool with Alabama. These guys just made me joke around like that about it. Oh, man, guys. So, I mean, you guys can see when you take a butt whooping out of here, there's some solace in the fact that we could all take a butt whooping together and we can all talk about it, except for this guy over here. He caught one and he's all, yeah, bros.
I should have shook it off.
He's like, yeah, bros.
That's an honorary man.
It was tough out. Yeah.
I'm a robo worm freak, man. I got
He would.
all kinds of robo worms.
Hey, what the heck? Who turned on these lights? You see these mean old silver lights right now? Ooh, she had.
No, I like that. I like your lights too for your nav lights up here.
Yeah.
Because I still ain't fixed my pole out on the front, so.
Oh, you're talking about the one that's
I got
it?
the
Yeah.
light that stands up.
Yeah,
in the front.
yeah.
And I kicked it over the other day, and I still ain't fixed it. It's just laying over, so I hope people can see it. They probably can't.
Dude.
I'm waiting for a ticket. I don't have the stickers on the side of my boat because I took all my stickers off to detail the boat.
No. None of that was heard. None of that was heard.
I mean, if I was to be a bad boy, I would not have the stickers on the side.
Yeah.
But I am not a bad boy.
No. They're just fully law-abiding citizens here. I'm not sure about Mark. He hasn't said much lately. But
Yeah, I'm pretty law-abiding.
me and Benefish,
I was
straight up
worried to
law-abiding
just do a test
citizens.
run without all that stuff on there.
You were worried about what?
Just doing a test run out here on the lake without all that stuff. But it is Alabama.
I mean, if I would have.
I see trailers with no lights, no plates. Half the vehicles on the road, no plates. Stuff don't work. Nobody seems to really care.
Nobody really does. It's all just for show.
Wow. I seem to be the only law-abiding citizen in this.
Listen, I got
Frickin'
everything.
state.
It's just
What are you talking about, dog?
if it were
If-
not be
yeah,
on the
yes,
boat,
if it were
would
not to
on-
be.
If it was.
You have it. Dude, one time somebody or something took the stickers off my boat.
Dude, I should have gotten in contact with them. It took me 3 hours to get the stickers off my boat.
You'd be like, hey, I heard you stole this full of stickers. How do you take them off so fast, bro? I don't know if it took them a long time. I know I stayed at a hotel, and then the next time that I looked, now, I mean, it could have happened anywhere, but I stayed at a hotel, looked, and I was all like, what the heck? Something's weird about my boat. Where are these stickers? And then me and the moderator were talking, and I was like, I put those stickers on one night. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're not there. Pay to get new ones. And I was like, what the? I mean, they should at least say, oh, they ripped you off, dog? Here's some stickers. You're on the record, blah, blah, blah. But they're like,
it's not the stickers you're paying for. It's the taxes and the registrations and the...
okay, but I already paid for that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They should just give you
Yeah,
the
they
damn
just,
sticker.
yeah, they'll be like, here you go, bro. Seems like you're having a bad day. Here's some stickers. And I'll be like, cool.
Man, they ripped for them. Me and my wife got paid $100 this year for 2 stickers on our vehicles. Like, what on...
I don't even know what we pay because the moderator just pays stuff, and I'm
Last year was $900.
$900.
Stickers.
Dang, bro, that's expensive stickers. You should collect them.
I still them every time. I'm keeping them on the truck. It's got to build value.
They're appreciating, bro.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah, Unlimited. I know you don't want to see me fishing like this, dog, but I think I'm gonna fish like this. This is super comfortable. I'll just cast out like
There's
that.
another site you can stream to that would like that.
Oh, they would definitely love this. They'd be like, oh, you like that? And then they'd be like, oh, you like the way I reel? Oh, you like that hook set? Oh, let me land this fish. Okay, yeah.
It's a different revenue base and different.
I make more money.
Yeah. You gotta take your shoes off though.
Oh yeah, I'll be like this, bro. I'm like, hey guys, that cool for you? Oh, Colin said he's loving this. He's had a couple whiskey parking lot chats.
Yeah. No, the whiskey ain't come yet. I gotta get home first. But.
That's probably best, bro. Safety first. Yo, Mark, you don't gotta do anything on the boat, dog.
He is just an honorary man.
Oh yeah, bro. I am ready,
Or
dog.
He's saying, dude, I gotta go.
He's not like, all right, guys, I need to get home. I don't know what you guys got to do, but we have lives, not you. And I'm like, I'm chilling, dog.
No,
So
I can stay out as late as I want. I never get in trouble for that.
all right, that was almost as good as the. I always keep my secrets.
Oh gosh,
Oh.
inside jokes.
I swear. Guys, since we're out here, wow, should I tell him, Benefish? Should I tell him?
There's no such thing as a secret.
Okay, yeah, we're all homies. There's no such thing as a secret. Me and Benefish, this dude right here, we'll be fishing the Foodland tournament in May. Sometime in May. I think it's in May. The third weekend in May, Benefish will be fishing the Foodland tournament. It's going to be, I mean, I can only assume that we were going to have ultimate success. He has the track. He's got their cell phone number. In fact, he's donated 2 cell phones to them. Top 3. Oh, shit. 3 top of the line Apple iPhones donated to the fish. And all we need is 3 fish. I think the limit in that tournament is 3 fish. So we call up those fish. How long ago did you lose those?
It's been sporadic over about 2 years.
All right, 2 years. But I'm assuming that the big girls took the phones, right? So we'll ring them up, dog, and we'll be girls, where you at? And then they'll drop us a pin. Next thing you know, we'll cast to them. Boom, BBL City. Next thing you know, Foodland, 10 G's. I think it was 10 G's or 5 G's.
I mean, I don't know, but
Whatever
I'm
G's,
sure
dog.
That does not violate any tournament laws. So
No, dog, no. We're not getting information.
no information.
We're not getting information.
Maybe I can still find mine.
Oh, your phone. You find your Apple. And be like, BB, there it is, dog. Wait.
Dude, I think it's a drop shot. It's just. Oh Lord.
Saying, bro. So guys, fish, and then we already told the news that we will be fishing the Sealies. After we come back from the Bassmaster Classic, we're fishing the Sealies, and by we, I mean your channel. Sealies with me. Oh my God, that's going to be 2 days of absolute stupidity. Whatever. This idiot, since I can't fish it on Friday, he's going to fish it 3 days. He's going to fish from the bank. I told him, bro, don't do that. But he paid to fish from the bank. He said he's going to get some aerator or something from his buddy and drive the fish all the way to Goose Pond or wherever. I was like, bro, whatever you want to do, dog, it's your money. Then he is going to be on this boat. And you know how I know that? I know that because Kimmy told me, not because my brother. And when Kimmy tells me, then it's gospel, bro. My brother, nah, it's up in the air. When he tells you something, when he's got you like handcuffs, it's up in the air, bro. You'll probably escape and be free because he didn't tighten the cuffs or whatever the case may be. But when Kimmy says it, it's gangster, bro. So that is on the schedule. Sealies with my brother, the Foodland with Benefish, and who knows who else will show up on the live. I mean, people just pop out, get your recliner out, and let's. So, pop out, bro. All the homies will even maybe one day prove that 22 AI is real or a cyborg. One or the other. So unless you guys have any questions, we are about to shut it down so we can have the real talk, where we could talk about how bad it was out there that you guys didn't see, but use the adult proper language that is necessary to describe a day like that. All in the wind and all the cursing in the wind. Get to enter the subscriber giveaway, homies. So, live from Guntersville. Fish around and find out. Fish around.
Find out.
Mark,
Fish around and find out.
that's what's up, homies. Peace out. Hold on, guys. Don't say anything crazy just yet. I gotta end the stream. In 3, 2,